Hello everyone, I'm Wendy Ross for USTrotting.com. Tonight we headed to Dayton Raceway as we highlighted the Pacing and Trotting Derbies. They set up with two competitive fields and they did not disappoint with two track record performances. The trot led by the only mare in the field, Ariana G, who is dead game for Sears, but it was Don't Tell Me Again and Tetrick who set the hot fractions and prevailed in 47-4. Let's take a look at all the action.
Mike Lepkeberry's called him in for the 10th. Gates rolling. It's post time. Ariana Trotting gets started here, and it's Guardian Angel AS who gets the first call to the inside. And on my chip, flashing early gate speed. Gap of 2.5. Will take charge fourth. Racing fifth. Ariana G. Rue and Jail Cruz. Over to the half they go. Guardian Angel AS on the inside. Homicide Hunter out to challenge. They trot past the half. 54-4. Stout fractions. 28 flat. Second panel. I know my chip. Gappy the pocket. Buried in a bit for Coppin outside. Will take charge. Takes to the outside and goes off stride. Ariana G is racing in fourth. Now fifth. Moonshiner Hanover. Then it is Warren Reed. Rue. A length to Jail Cruz. Homicide Hunter on the outside. Ariana G now third. I know my chip's still there fourth. 1-23-1. It's Guardian Angel AS still the one to catch the lead a length. Homicide Hunter on the outside. Ariana G is revving up and coming 3 wide for Sears. From far back, War Wee Rue trying to get into it for Dubé. They're off the turn on their way home. It's Guardian Angel AS on the outside. Ariana G getting up to win it. Ariana G. Back in front of the grandstand, headed into the winner's circle. We're in the Grand Circuit, Dayton Trotting Derby, number 2, Ariana G.
Thank you.
Brian, you pick up the drive of Ariana G tonight. Tell us how that came to be and how Jimmy contacted you, and because it is a first-time drive for you tonight.
Yeah, you know, he just sent me a text message and said, I'll put you down on Ariana G. And I said, super, you know. And the people that I talked to about the mare, David and everyone, they said what a sweetheart she is to drive. And she showed that tonight. She was, you know, raced a good trip and, you know, almost got interfered with Timmy down the backside. It gave me a little scare when he ran. I almost got in the bike with him. But, you know, worked out great and just glad to get it done for her.
Gates rolling for the 12th. It's post time. Grand Circuit Dayton Pacing Derby. Field of 9. Started late, big 3. All bets off. Back up to the Z-Tam. Don't tell me again. Here, outfield of PC. Start center of the track for Western Fame. Sprint out for early command from the outside. McWicked and split the house. In between horses, Don't Tell Me Again away 5th. All bets off. Z-Tam is there, 6th into the turn away, 7th, Missile J. Then it is Rocket Ron and the early trailer, Bit of a Legend. Round the turn, driving for the quarter, Brett Miller and Western Fame, Trip the Beam, 25-2. Into the pocket is Split the House, racing third, Don't Tell Me Again. He's off the rail and sprinting up for Tetrick. Racing back and forth, McWicked, all bets off is next. Off the rail, Beckham Z-Tam picks up cover inside Missile J. He is followed by Rocket Ron and Bit of a Legend, the trailer. To the half, and Tetrick and Don't Tell Me Again take over the lead. 52-3, 27-1. Second panel, Don't Tell Me Again has the lead. Western Fame has the pocket, rolling up on the outside. Here comes Sears with McWicked to the inside, Split the House. Good cover on the outside for All Bets Off. Third over, Beckham Z-Tam. Inside, nowhere to go for Rocket Ron. Missile J is 8th, 9th, and last. Bit of a Legend as they try for 3/4. Don't Tell Me Again by a long neck in 1:20 flat. Don't Tell Me Again. He's the one to catch. McWicked, a big shot on the outside. Western Fame from the pocket, looking 3 wide. All bets off for back at Kelly as they come to the top of the stretch. Don't Tell Me Again has got the lead. To the inside, Western Bay, McWicked trying to rally outside. All bets off. Don't Tell Me Again. Don't Tell Me Again wins the Dayton Pacing Derby. 1:47.4. Paces the fastest mile over the Dayton Raceway surface, breaking the track record of state treasurer David Miller, 1:48.4.
Joanne, what a talented 4-year-old you have here. Picks up his 5th win on the year in a track record performance, 47.4 tonight. How are you feeling?
Wow. When I saw McWicked come in, who I have so much respect for, and I just think he's a great horse, I said to my husband, I said, oh, here comes trouble. And he said, I'm afraid so. And little guy just fought him off, and it's just great.
Tim, track record performance. This horse seems like he's been knocking on the door the last couple weeks. A different tactic tonight than you used at Hoosier. Tell us how he was last week and coming in here to tonight.
Well, he's still a 4-year-old racing against the age pacers, and it's never been a spot where I could do what I did tonight. And when I did it, I was thinking at the half I might have jumped the gun a little bit, but it's just the way the race worked out. And he raced super at Hoosier. He paced home in 25, and he kept digging. Another couple pylons, I think I catch McWicked. So, he was setting on a big race. Jimmy and Joanne's done a great job with the little guy, and he's just been a pleasure to be around his whole career.
He took a different approach than he did at Hoosier last week. Very aggressive, hot fractions. What were you thinking at the half?
Oh, I said, oh my God, I was just beside myself, but he looked strong.
For the Kings, they certainly are something special, and it has to mean something special in your heart winning for them each and every time.
Well, they're a family operation. They work very, very hard at it. It's like a mom and pop operation, and they're building their stable. They're getting better horses, and you know what? They do a great job of what they do with what they have to work with, and I'm happy to call them friends.
And he warmed up. He had that and was, oh my gosh, So we thought he was good, but he's just such a odd little guy, and he gets on that track and he forgets anything that's a problem. And for 4, isn't he a great little guy for 4, beating those aged horses?